If you're thinking about making the move to Louisiana, but you're not quite sure about the affordability, then maybe knowing what taxes we deal with here and how they work would help make your decision. So that's what we're talking about in this video, and we're getting after it right now. Hey everybody, I'm Shaun Ramos. Welcome to the channel. This is Living in Louisiana, where we talk about everything that you need to know when it comes to what it's like moving to and living in Louisiana. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell right now, because I'm putting out new videos just like this one every single week. If you didn't know, I am a licensed realtor in the state of Louisiana. And as much as I love making these videos for you guys, what I really love is to help you with your real estate needs, and that's exactly why I do these videos. So that number that's popping up below right now, that's the best way you can reach out to me. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I am the guy that answers every single one of those that come through. Whatever specific questions or needs that you have when it comes to making the move to Louisiana, don't hesitate to reach out, because I love hearing from you guys. All right, so let's get into it. So we're going to talk about three different types of taxes here in Louisiana. We're going to talk about sales tax, we're going to talk about income tax, and then we're going to get into property tax. Sales tax first. So Louisiana is one of 45 states that collect a statewide sales tax. And of those 45 states, we're ranked number 38 at a rate of 4.45%. So that's not bad at all, but then you have to take into account your local sales tax also. Louisiana is one of 38 states that collect local sales tax. And in that category, we rank second with an average local sales tax of 5.1%. So we're not doing so great there. But when you combine those two, we actually rank first in the highest tax rate in the country at an average of 9.55%.
Whoa, God, yuck, yuck, yuck.
You don't pay sales tax on every single thing you buy in Louisiana. One thing, for example, that's exempt from taxes are your groceries. So groceries are exempt, but prepared food is not exempt. You will pay taxes on that. And to go a little deeper into that, if you buy, say, a fountain drink from a gas station, if it's in a cup with a straw, then you're paying taxes on it. Now, if you buy it in a bottle, it's not taxed. So as far as affordability goes, Louisiana sales tax are not really doing anybody a favor. Then let's move on to income tax. So all Louisiana residents and any non-resident who gets an income that's from a Louisiana source pays Louisiana income tax. And here's how they work. So if you're single, married filing separately, or head of household, this is how it breaks down. For the first $12,500 of your income, you're going to be taxed at 1.85%. For the next $37,500, which takes you up to $50,000, you're going to be taxed at 3.5%. Then anything over $50,000, you're going to be taxed at 4.25%. Now, if you're married filing jointly or you're a qualified surviving spouse, this is how the numbers break down. Basically, the income numbers are going to double. So your first $25,000 is taxed at that 1.85%. The next $75,000, which takes you up to $100,000, is going to be taxed at 3.5%. Then anything over $100,000 is going to be taxed at the 4.25%. Then we've got our property taxes. So every homeowner in Louisiana is going to pay property taxes every year. Of the approximately $42 billion that Louisiana collects in revenue per year, $4 billion of it comes from property taxes. Louisiana is considered a low tax state, and that's because of the lower percentage of property taxes compared to the total revenue collected. So how do property taxes work in Louisiana? It all starts with a property valuation. Each parish has a tax assessor whose responsibility is to assess the properties at least once every 4 years and determine a market value. And then once you've got a market value, then you can get an assessed value, which is going to be 10% of the market value. So just for an example, you take a house that has a market value of $300,000, assessed value is going to be $30,000. And then a tax rate is going to be applied to that $30,000 assessed value to come up with your property tax bill. Okay, let's talk about some of the exemptions that are available to Louisiana residents. The first one is homestead exemption. So if a property is your principal residence, then you can apply for the homestead exemption, which means that the first $75,000 of the market value or $7,500 of your assessed value is going to be exempt from any Louisiana property tax. And there's also a senior citizens exemption. And what that does is freezes the property's assessed value for any qualified people. And to qualify for it, you just have to be 65 years old and the property has to be your principal residence. And this exemption is permanent as long as you continue to reside in the property and as long as your property value doesn't increase by more than 25% from construction or renovations. And the last one I've got is the disabled veterans exemption. If you qualify for this one, $150,000 of your property's market value is exempt from taxes, or $15,000 of the assessed value. To qualify for this one, a veteran's got to have a service-related disability rating of 100%. And also, a surviving unmarried spouse of a qualifying veteran can benefit from this exemption. Now, I don't think I really need to say this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So obviously, I'm not a tax professional, so if you have any really specific questions about your tax situation, make sure you talk to your CPA or somebody else that's qualified to give you that information. But if you have any questions at all about buying or selling real estate, then I'm your guy. That number that's popping up on your screen right now, that's the best way you can reach out to me. I love talking to you guys, and I want to be a resource for you for all things real estate related. So don't hesitate to reach out if there's anything at all that I can help you with. Right now, I'm helping people from all over the country move down here to Louisiana, and I want to help you too when your time comes. If you haven't done it yet, make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell because I'm putting out new videos just like this one every single week, and all we talk about here is what it's like moving to and living in Louisiana. You guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you on the next one.